Sadly, it is not true that the liver has more blood than any other organ. Kidneys take 20 to 25% of cardiac output, though together they weigh less than a kilo. Which part has the highest temperature? Depends on circumstances, I would say. In a cold environment, extremities get very cold, can easily go below 5°C, and even freeze frostbite, warmest parts then likely brain and central organs. In hot environments, skin likely hottest. When measuring temperature during anesthesia, it tends to fall. We usually used a probe in the esophagus, because though we would like to measure brain temperature, the brain is not accessible, so the esophagus has to be a surrogate. Some have tried tympanic membrane as a brain surrogate, but there are problems. A. Wax gets in the way. B. You can perforate the tympanic membrane with the probe. Bad news. C. If you decide to use infrared, like some now widely available point and read devices, the readings are often way off because of wax and because they point at the auditory canal, not the tympanic membrane. I have seen 5°C difference between TM and esophageal. Wouldn't it be somewhere inside the body? When your temperature is taken, they put the thermometer in your mouth and other areas I won't get into. Now I do know a little bit about cold weather, understatement of the decade after last winter, and that you lose more heat through your head than anywhere else. Mind you, my head sure doesn't feel like it is almost 100 degrees. In any case, I found the following. Keeping your brain warm is so critical that your body will sacrifice any other body part before it will let the brain get cold. People have checked this by actually measuring the temperature in different parts of the body. They found the highest temperature in the heart. This makes sense because that is where the most highly oxygenated blood is found, apart from the pulmonary vein, which would be difficult to get a thermometer into. Oxygen greatly increases the production of ATP in red blood cells, and ATP is what enables us to use glucose as a fuel to operate muscles and generate heat. The highest temperature of the body is liver. It has 39.6 degrees Celsius. I could not find any books demonstrate that liver has high temperature, but I asked many people. Result: liver has more blood than other organs. It has high level of metabolism too, so that it can have highest temperature of body.